Hi guys, I just want to share with you the 5 parenting advice by Dr. Gabor Mate that I find really helpful for all the parents out there and for soon to be parents. So Dr. Gabor Mate was the guest of Lewis House in his podcast, the School of Greatness podcast. Dr. Gabor Mate is a Canadian physician. So Lewis asked Dr. Gabor Mate what are the 5 advice that he can tell to the current parents or to the future parents out there. So, the first advice that he gave is for us to deal with our own stuff first and continue to deal with it as we have children because our kids are going to trigger us. And then he said there are 4 irreducible needs of the children. It means that if these needs are not given or provided or met, the children or the kids will be hurt. The first need is the need for attachment. It means that the child is welcome into this world, not because he or she is pretty, but just because she is alive and she is welcome into this world. And the second need is rest. So as a child, they do not have to do anything to make the relationship of their parents work. They do not have to create peace for the family. They do not have to absorb the stresses of the family. They do not have to provide the needs of their alcoholic father, etc. So they can rest from work. It means that for us, for example, for us, when we rest, we don't work. So it's the same for the child. They should be free from work. And the third need is the freedom to experience all kinds of emotions like joy, sadness, grief, pain, because there will be unavoidable stresses in life. For example, their playmate would not want to play with them. Their friend may move to a different town, or the child may move to a different place, so they're gonna lose all their connections or their friends from that place. So for us parents, we have to be there for our children and we have to support them in those emotions. For example, they will experience sadness. We shouldn't give them something just for them to have that sadness go away. So we have to sit there with our child for them to experience those emotions, because later on in life they will have a lot of, or they will experience different kinds of emotions. Last one is free and programmed play in nature with different playmates of multiple ages. Not playing with a gadget or a computer, but play with no agenda. They may win or they may lose, because play is vital for healthy brain development. And then Lewis House, he had the last question with Dr. Gabor Mate. So, for example, he will need to leave this world together with all the teachings, with all his books, and he will leave 3 truths or 3 advice for everyone. What will it be? So the first advice that he wants to give is seek the reality of everything and do not be deceived by the appearance of anything. The second one is do not run away from pain, because running away from pain is what causes addiction, illness, and so on. The last one is it's all worth it. It's all worth going through this life, all this suffering, because that's just what life is. It's just worth being alive. So that's it. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so I just want to add something. Lewis asked Dr. Gabor Mate what his definition of greatness is. So according to that, Dr. Gabor Mate, greatness is our ability to find our best qualities and to manifest it to the world. It doesn't mean achievement, but it may lead to achievement. But greatness means is our willingness to find our best qualities and to manifest it to the world. I encourage you guys to look for Dr. Gabor Mate in YouTube. He has a lot of interviews and speeches. He was a speaker to a lot of talks. So just type in Gabor Mate in the search box in YouTube and you will really learn a lot from all his talks and his speeches and from his interviews. So he actually wanted the materials or all his speeches and interviews to be free for everyone to see. So that's it guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.